Hello, I'm here with Azu. How are
Yes.
you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Alright.
Where are we right now?
Ipoh.
We're in Ipoh.
Yes.
So you've been living in Ipoh for how long?
Half a year. And half a year. Half year.
Half of a year.
Mm.
Okay, so where are you from, and where else? We're currently in Malaysia. Where else in Malaysia have you lived?
Terengganu and Kuala Lumpur.
Okay. So what were they like, and why did you decide to come here to Ipoh?
Actually, I used to stay at Kuala Lumpur for around 15 years.
15 years.
Yes. And then I feel like nothing interesting anymore. And then I decided to going back to Terengganu, which is my how to say
Your hometown?
yes, hometown. But then I can't live there because too hot. Then I decided to go outside of Terengganu, and then I decided to go here lah. That's it.
That's interesting. So what made you after being in Kuala Lumpur, the big city here in Malaysia for 15 years, what made you decide to leave?
There.
Yeah, you were there for 15 years. What made you decide to leave?
I continue my study,
Okay.
finish my study, and then and do some work. And then when the PKP comes, PKP, the COVID.
COVID.
And
2019.
then I stopped working because my contract ends. And then I stay for few years, and then decide to return. Actually, my main how to say, I stay at KL because I have to study
What did you study?
banking.
Banking.
Yes,
You don't work in banking now?
used to work at the bank, but then my contract finished, and then I decided to just find a how to say normal job. It is less stress, so I got the job.
There we go. What was it like working in banking?
Very stressed. The salary is high, but I don't like the how to say work stress.
What did you do at the bank?
Me focus on Islamic banking. You know Islamic? Islamic banking thing, not at the counter, but at the back end. Mostly at the back end.
So like, did you do like finance? No,
Yes, correct.
What do you mean?
More in finance. The all the mechanism lah, like credit card and what else? Because the last that I work is under credit card. So have to do credit analysis on every person that apply credit card. You understand correct?
Yeah, like a credit card check.
Yes.
I think is what we would call that.
Yes.
That's interesting. So, what was so stressful about it?
The job never end. The task never end.
Like, did you have reasonable hours, or were you?
The workload is quite much.
How many hours did you have to work per week?
I will be in around 8 and going back at 5. But when the workload too much, I can't go back on time. I have to do overtime.
Wow. How often did you have to work overtime?
Mostly every day.
Oh my gosh.
And then at sometimes we can also go to work.
So you worked. So how many days a week?
Supposedly 5 days.
Supposedly. But in actuality, how many days?
Sorry?
In reality, how many days?
Since on the weekends you go, also have to go to work. So 6 like that.
6 days. And then you were supposed to only work 9 hours a day.
Yes.
But how many days did you actually work after factoring in overtime? Like on a given day, when did you typically get to go home? On a normal day.
Oh, okay. Maybe 6, 7 like that. Sometimes if 2 overload, then. But then it's a few years ago lah.
Wow. So you did that, and then you went back to your hometown. You were like, I don't really like it back in my hometown.
Yes.
Why did you choose Ipoh?
Actually, I don't really know where to go, but then my friend suggested here, so I come lah. the how to say the what life here, the cost of living here is quite cheap.
That is what I've been told.
And the job that I got also very relaxing lah. Not stress at all. You know what I do just now? Just sit and eat. That's my everyday.
That's your everyday. This does seem noticeably less stressful.
Yeah.
Do you ever have to work overtime?
I can work overtime but then if work overtime not really tired, not tired at all. Just sit and wait lah. For the time to go back down.
How do you to what extent do you feel like you're happy? To what extent do you feel like you're happy and satisfied in life right now?
Getting salary, I guess. Getting salary and my circle is very, how to say, I got a good friend lah. At the workplace, at my house. So everyone is good, so happy lah. That's good. No toxic people at all.
Some people I've talked to in our age can be fairly lonely. How long do you think it took you to find this life that you like right now?
Very long time.
What do you mean?
I got this life after 30, I guess. 30 something.
Okay.
Previously it's quite busy life. I don't know what I'm busy of. But then I don't live like, how to say, don't live peacefully lah. But now already peaceful.
I understand. Tell me if I'm wrong about this, but it sounds like in your 30s, you were in places that worked very hard, and then as you, at around 30, you started to be like, why work so hard?
Yes.
And focus on what do you think caused you to make that transition into your priorities?
In order to get healthy body. And that's it lah. To get a healthy mind, how to say?
Healthy mind.
Healthy mind, healthy body.
Healthy body. That makes sense. Do you have any recommendations for how to figure out what you want to do in life?
Okay. Exercise regularly. Eat real food. And then what else? And surround with people that in a same environment lah. You want to find peace, you have to be with someone that always peace. No, how to say, not really play with emotion. No, I don't know how to say.
That makes sense. Did you did you have friends, or were you with someone who played with emotions, or?
Previously, yes. Now, no.
What happened there?
How to say? When people call toxic person, then it affect our life also.
Who was toxic in your life?
Friend, when I was 20 something, we never focus on life. We focus on enjoy everything. So they never focus on healthy, like something like that lah. I don't know whether you understand or not.
What made you realize that they were toxic? Like at some point you were friends with them.
Because
what made you aware of that?
Day by day we become worse.
In what way?
Less sleep, eat unhealthy food, and the most important, less sleep lah. We sacrifice our sleep.
This is something I've seen a lot in the U.S. A lot of people I know just don't regularly sleep enough, and it's probably one of the worst things.
I regret because not really sleep well when I was 20 something. Because sleep is very, 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 very important.
Yeah, this makes sense. How much do you sleep now?
Depends.
Okay.
Because my shift is sometime morning, sometime afternoon, sometime evening.
What time do you typically go to bed at?
12.
12. That's something. That's pretty good.
12 with handphone.
There we go. 12 with the phone. So when do you actually fall asleep?
Half an hour.
There we go. Okay. When do you typically wake up?
Every day, almost every day, 5 a.m.
Oh my gosh. Is that for the prayers?
Yes.
And do you go back to sleep after the prayers, or are you up?
Sometimes go back to sleep.
How do you feel? That's 5 hours. That may not be enough.
Yes.
For most people that's our age, that's not enough.
I don't know lah, because at our age now, not really, how to say, not easy to get sleep. How to say, deep sleep, right?
Yes.
Not easy lah. So sometimes I just lay down, try to sleep, cannot sleep, and then I go eat, and then can sleep. And also sometimes I wake up lah. Make body, how to say, make myself to become like a bit tired.
That makes sense. I would struggle functioning on 5 hours of sleep regularly. But I do know some Muslim friends, they'll wake up for the prayers and then they'll go back to sleep.
That's the best time to sleep actually.
Yeah, it's like a little. I will actually do that. Sometimes I'll be up for like a couple minutes, maybe a half hour, and then I'll go back to sleep. There's a word for that, sleep schedule. Other question, you said the cost of living is cheap here in Ipoh.
Yes.
What is the cost of living like?
I rent your room.
Okay.
200 only.
200?
Per month.
200 ringgit. So that would be about $50 US.
50?
Yeah, in terms of US dollars. I was just doing the conversion in my head. Okay, that's not too bad. That's a room.
Yes, room sharing with other roommate.
So one other roommate.
Yes.
And then you guys split it 50-50. So
That one I don't know. Because the owner said I have to pay 200, so I just pay lah.
okay, so that's with the person. Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, how much are you paid at your job?
Below 2 lah. Below 2,000.
A million, 2,000.
Below 2,000.
What's below?
You mean my salary is it?
Yeah.
Below 2,000.
What's the word below mean?
Above, up. Below, down.
It's more than 2,000.
No. Less than 2,000.
Less than 2,000. Less than 2,000. Okay, so that would be 2,000 in USD would be about 500 a month.
Yeah? Yeah.
Because you mean 2,000 a month. Do you know how much less than 2,000? Do you know how much less than 2,000?
Like 1,800, 1,900.
Okay. That, is that, for you, is that good? Is that bad? Or how do you feel about it? In USD dollars, that would be about 450. Yeah.
If, how to say, we have to feel grateful. So if we feel less, then we never feel enough. So just from the salary, I managed to live. I got transportation, I got room, I got daily meal for you.
Well, your ratio for how much of your rent is what proportion of your monthly income is your rent is pretty good. Like I've talked to people that their rent is like 2/3 their salary, and it's like or that like a very significant portion.
That's why I said here it's quite cheap lah, because 200 for room, and then for my transportation I use motorcycle. For the oil, I just spend around 30 ringgit per month.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. So 30 ringgit per month. That's not that bad. That's like $10. I wish the gas prices are kind of their own crazy thing right now because of the geopolitics. But that aside, I wish I was the rate for gas. So this actually sounds pretty good. I mean, so what portion of your income do you think you save per month?
Save. Previously I managed to save around 5 or 6, but now since I have things to do, so I not really manage to save.
You don't manage to save. How does this cost compare? This cost and salary compare to Kuala Lumpur? Like how much do things,
My salary at Kuala Lumpur
and also your rent?
almost 4,000.
4,000 in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes.
For your
but
salary.
My salary, but my for the accommodation for the room, I spend around 700 a month. Very high cost at Kuala Lumpur.
Okay. So 4,000 rupiah. I'm sorry, 4,000 ringgit. 4,000 rupiah would be very bad. That's a very different amount. That's barely anything. 4,000 ringgit would be about $1,000 US a month.
Wow.
Is what you were making, and then your 700 or 800 a month for rent would be about 175 to 200 in USD a month, I believe. If I'm remembering the conversion right. So okay, so you were making double, but also paying double for things like rent.
Yes.
Did you feel like were things like transportation just as cheap, or was all this?
The transportation we got LRT. You know the rapid LRT, the train.
Yeah, the train.
But not really cheap. 100 something for a month.
100
Depends on
something.
the place is far more lah.
Yeah. I thought that how much you paid depended on how far the ticket was.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So 100 or 130 in USD would be about $30 a month.
I don't know. I don't know the conversion.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very helpful. It's helpful to understand what the different costs of things are. Because you lived in quite a few places. How does all this compare with your hometown? Is your hometown cheaper or more expensive?
Hometown, of course, more cheaper because I can live with my parents. I need to pay for the house.
Oh yeah, you get no rent. How much do you think this job, the equivalent of this job, would pay you in your hometown?
I think living cost here and my hometown is quite same.
Okay, so this would be about the same.
Yes.
All right, well, yeah, any other, I guess, final question. As someone who worked in banking, do you have any advice for anyone on how to approach the income and approach expenses and things like this, particularly for young adults, those of us in their 20s and 30s?
Okay, for nowadays, there are many ways in terms of digital, right? Digital, we can find extra income from digital. Have to really
Different side hustles.
yes.
Like what? What kind of things are you
Content
doing?
creator.
Yeah.
Like that, but have to find the correct algorithm.
There you go. I feel like this is kind of the new thing. Like everyone's trying to get
Yes.
a little bit here and there from different things. Well, very true. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk.
Okay.
Terima
Thank you,
kasih.
Stephen.